Welcome back to the Super Sunday Challenge. Yeah, I've had a holiday and I feel radiant after that holiday. It was really good. Went to see family members and went away with some friends. It was great fun. Really good. And I need to take advantage because whenever I've had a little break, well, I feel good. I feel refreshed. And more importantly, I feel hungry. Beat today's Super Sunday Challenge. It's been up and down. We've had a couple of victories this year, but I want to notch up another one. 16 word games stand in front of me. 45 minutes on the clock as usual. First up is Spottle. 3, 2, 1. Right, here we go. We got to go with the doubles here, right? So 2, 2, 2, 2. It's not the worst shape in the world, but it's also not the best. I think we want to go with bread. I want to know about E's and A's at this point. There's both useful. I want R. I kind of want S as well. So let's go with arson. Right, no R and S. Gotta worry about the E, R. Well, there's no ER. There's no E, no R. I want T. Like taco. There isn't A. Oh, okay. No T. A is not in that position. Now, I think do we want A? Do we want Y at the end? I think I want E at the end, at least try it. But we need another letter. I think let's go. I think I want C, but what about, I don't want Singe word? No. Maybe let's go lathe. L's and E's. There isn't. Right. Okay, I think we're looking at an ale word, right? Could be whale. Whale would be mad. Oh, WH at the end is going to be very hard to test. It's not going to be scale. It's not going to be... Maybe we just have to just go... I don't know. Ale. Whale. What if it's A at the beginning, though? Like A, E, and there's an L somewhere in between. There's no A in second, though, which kind of rules things out. All right, we're going to go lunch. Check that CH. I can't think of a WH at the end. Whoa, that is bad. It's not whale. Damn. Could it be like AL something? Or it could be like agile, couldn't it? Oh, I didn't think about agile. That works. Oh, I wish I went laugh and get the G involved. I mean, I'm not going to know what it is, so I think we just got to go with agile. No. Ankle. Oh, that was going to be another option, wasn't it? I am so tempted, I'll be honest, and I might do this for next week. I might move Spottle, like, to later on in the challenge, because there's nothing more deflating doing the Super Sunday Challenge and I fail on the first one. And, like, it was hard. Let's have a little look, because I think it will be good to have a little look at the Spottle bot. Right. Taco is the one that was the worst out of a lot. In fact, wow, I had so many. Angle, apple, ample, amble. Why was Agile not there? Why was Agile not on the list? Oh, because, actually, I had 17. I had 17 options, including Blade. Wow, there's so much I didn't rule out. Yeah, okay. All right, I can see exactly what I've gone wrong here. The first two answers were good, and then... yeah, didn't quite do it. I probably should have started with A. That's the thing. And taco, if I start with A, that would have been good. All right, that's a note for future in most situations. Start with A, rule that out or rule it in. And then I could have just gone, yeah. Could have gone like maybe 2 extra letters at that point instead of lathe. Oh well, we live and we learn. Ankle was the word. On to Myrtle. Ankle. Loss of 4 lives immediately. Could be worse, of course. I'm gonna go lasso. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that was so good. So I think it's ASS to end with. Like maybe glass? No. Got 4 lives left. Would like to know where that other S is. Probably at the beginning. Could be like stash, couldn't it? No, but we're here. Smash. I think it's just smash at this stage. Yeah, it is. Beautiful stuff. Good recovery there on Myrtle. Lasso is good. On to Warmal. Yellows mean you're within 3 letters of the actual letter in that position. So very different rules to Wordle. Greens mean the letter is in that position. Ankle and smash. Right, so it starts with E, F, or G. F or G doesn't really matter. Maybe we go R. Maybe we go G instead because I want, and then I want T. Grunt. Okay, but that's given us so much information. No vowels. That is polarizing. So I think it's going to be an E. Maybe double R. Maybe O. Maybe error. No errors made. Warmel in 5. Hey, and I love a nice round number for Word Peaks. 1,200 games. Congratulations. That's absolutely superb. Absolutely love that. Go with ankle. Smash. Error. So this game is all about higher or lower instead of being within 3 letters. So it has some similarity with Warmel, done on an individual letter basis. So I'm always looking to try and split if I can. So I think U and end in Y. Let's go newly. Does end in Y, which really helps, I think. Wow, there's no commonality between the 3rd and the 4th in terms of letters. CY is really common, but actually I don't think it's if that's gonna be a vowel, it's gonna be that. Then what on earth is this going to be? I don't really have a good instinct for this. What goes with Y at this point? Lubby. I don't know what this is. I don't know. I'm really struggling with this actually. So I start. There's no KN. I maybe. What about G? Be that, I suppose. But then, what on earth is this? Something Y. Oh, hold on. Could be word fishy. Oh, it took me ages to get fishy. 4 minutes. Oh, I didn't start the clock. Thankfully, the game tells me exactly how long it took. Like 4 minutes. So I can't be asked. So we'll go. I'll take that 34 off and then take 4 minutes off. Yeah, it's about that. Ouch. But we did get it. That's good. I've got 3 minutes to get the remaining games. Polygonal Mini normally is a little easier. It's like the normal rules of Wordle, except it's got those little shapes at the top tell us about any repeated letters. Hoping we're going to get a lot of yellows. That's a great start. That's an even better start. Okay, so it's S-I-E-E. Siege or Civ? Siege? Okay, Civ. There we go. So you don't even need to start the time. There was only 2 options of that, and I sadly didn't get the 50-50. All right, Exordal. Again, 3 minutes left. Exordal's going to be a little harder because there are 2 Wordles we've got to find, and we don't know whether the yellows refer to which Wordle. So yellows and greens, you don't know. I'm hoping we get quite a few greens. That's a great recovery. That's good as well. And I like having the S and R next to each other because SR just doesn't happen. So you just know that it's going to be there. Right, so we have an E there. Okay. K, P, and A, we don't know where. P in second position makes a lot of sense. Power. Remember in Exordal, the words are related to each other. So power is in some way related to the other 2 words. You know where K is? K go at the end? Maybe let's go batch. A is not there. And we do have a T, just not there. So I reckon it's going to be TH. ST, couldn't it? Ooh. Oh, dear, oh dear. Let's just start with... Oh, no, we know it's not going to start with P, at least. Right, so maybe 2-pack. No. So I've gone etude, and I found a U, which is pretty good. And the E, obviously, is in 3rd. So we've got 5 certain, 4 not so certain. Here's the thing. I've done the word grid, and I've just realized, what is power? Speaking truth. Power. That's what I thought about. And you can make truth and speak out of this. Absolutely. So, truth, speak. Boom. There we go. That was a great one. I tell you what, I did not want to lose Exordal, but I took a long time deliberating over that. As you can see, I'm about 2 minutes over and I still haven't done Betweenal. So Betweenal's going to have to be really quick. Decision between truth and speak. I'm going to go with truth. On to Betweenal. We've got ankle. Smash. Oh, all right. So error, not going to work. Fishy, nope. Civ, not even Civ. So it is literally truth between smash and truth. Towards truth being the one. In which case, I think we want to go... Ooh, let's go teach. It is above teach. Let's go think. All right, it's right in between. Terror. Oh my god, I just went terror. I went terror as a filler. I always surprise me when I get it. My goodness, terror's a weird word. I don't know how I got that so quickly. I wasn't even really doing any verbal commentary when I was typing in terror because I just thought, nah, that's just a filler. But no, that is a word. And I tell you what, I'm still 3 minutes over, but that has recovered a little bit. Can I get through game section B faster than usual? So first one for Fuseli. I can actually run Terror, weirdly. It's given me 2 letters. Beautiful stuff. Incognito. I think we want to go. Maybe go like Braze or something. I think oh no, we know there's no L. So we know there's no R. So I think we want to go. Let's go Blaze. I definitely want. There we go. So it's not E. We now have T, E, and L at one row. Okay, we're gonna lie somewhere. Right. Let's go Elite. I know it can't be. Okay, it's not really helped us. Although we do know there's a T, actually. We do know there's a T, and it said there's no T, so that's the lie. Definitely starts with E, which is quite useful. We did get something from that. So it could be like, oh no, it can't be Exile, but no I either. Right, so there's no I. Oh, it could be like Exalt, couldn't it? And I can't bloody do it. Let's go Excite. And then, yeah, okay, there we go. So it's got to be Exalt. Exalt. No, not Exalt. So it's EX. I can't use X. God, I hate this round. Okay, so sorry. EX. It's got to be what? E? Yeah, it has to be T. That's the only one. Oh, it's Extol, isn't it? Let's go. Oh, this is so annoying. Oh, I can't even do Drool. Oh my God. I'm just gonna go Growl. Yeah, there we go. So it's a word extol. That's so annoying. It just managed to exclude the letters in the final round in a way that I couldn't even just test hypotheses. It's so annoying, and I wasted. But more importantly, I've wasted so much time there. 22 minutes. This is not good, but we managed to get it at least. Oh my goodness. Right, we're going to have to somehow absolutely smash this. I'm going to go straight away with fees. Right, probably T, T-H, and then that's probably an O or an A. Say A, and then, we have a... I think, actually, let's go O. Thorn. Oh my goodness. I continue to be good at this game, the Pix letters. For some reason, I've really taken to it. I just guessed about TH, O or A, and then because that fourth letter had 4 greens at the top, it was going to be an R or a P. R made so much more sense. And then it's an M or an N or an H. And it's, yeah, N makes sense. Thorn all came together. I get really excited, and then I see the fact that it's Fibble next. One of the hardest games. Oh, man. Okay, let's go like that. Could it be the R? Let's go like through. Whoa, through is massive. Holy crap. Okay, let's have a little look at C. So already the lies are in T's and W's. So actually everything here, which is amazing, is true. Meaning that's the lie there. Right, and if there's a, well, we don't know there's a W. That's the thing. If we know that's true, and we know that's true, and we know that's true, and we know that's true, then that has to be the lie. But that's fine because, yeah, and then we need a lie there. We know that's true. We know that's true. The lie is here. So actually it is L. L is the last one. I think it's the word wheel. Yes. One of the quickest solves of Fibble that I've managed to do. It was all about throwing the game, because as soon as I got through pretty much gave me everything I needed to know. If I can continue at this pace, I'm in really good shape. Extol. Don't love the X. Thorn and Wheel. Yeah, I don't like it. I'll be honest. I don't like it. And I think we're going to have to just go with an immediate filler, because look, we're missing so many important letters. I think let's go Scamp. Whoa, okay. Do have an A. Right, so the top right is alert, which is good news. Now, what goes with bottom right? What goes with L? So we've got FL or BL. It could be Flume, to be honest. Flume. All right, let's do it as a Hail Mary. Oh my goodness, yes. It's exactly what we needed. It's 2 E's. Who would have thought? Could that be Payee at the bottom? Again, should we do it as a Hail Mary? Yes. Now we need fillers for the top left. We don't have anything here. We know that E is in second, and we know R could be anywhere. A has got to be in 4th or 5th, and yeah, R could be anywhere other than 4th. Can't be Cedar. Can't be Regal. It could be like something. There's no H, and there's no like rebag. No, rebad, redab, I don't think it's I don't think it is that. It'd be like, Oh, could it be zebra? That would be insane. Should we go zebra? No, but getting at B is pretty. Oh no, it couldn't have been R. It couldn't have been R there. Oh, was it? It was just rebar. It is. Rebar was for word. Ooh, that was close, really close. Now, in terms of words that I think I want, or at least letters I want, kind of thinking flume. I mean, I don't need any more E's. Let's be honest about that. I mean, A would be useful. I mean, rebar definitely gives me a B as well. We already have an R, and yeah. No, I think we go flume just because it is literally more letters, really. That's what I've got to guard against when we go into Wordle. Extol, that is very useful. Thorn. Wheel. 2 E's is incroyable. And then flume. Wow. What do we do here? This is horrible. So hold on now. So E is in second again, right? So there we go. Something E. So it could be like Bell, couldn't it? Kind of don't want to run that though. Could run bilge. Yeah, let's go bilge. Could it just be apple? Could be just apple here. Could be a number of other things. Let's go apple. Oh, it's just lease. Oh, that's really unlucky. Damn. Started with L. Wait a sec. I knew there was another E. I forgot there was another E. I knew there was another E in second position. So that's just me panicking because of the time. That's really poor. That's annoying. Yeah, that's really embarrassing. Yeah, and then of course it would be C, you know, be lease or, yeah, okay. This makes more sense. Right, I forgot about the E. Because the reason I didn't run E in second on Bilge is because I wanted to maximize getting letters. But in the course of running Bilge, I forgot. But I already knew there were 2 E's. So annoying. All right, lease. It is. It's just literally time pressure. I know there'll be people in the comments going, well, it's obviously there's 2 E's. Like, honestly, when you're under against pressure of time, the fact that 14 minutes isn't enough, you just have to rush your process. You're going to make mistakes. It happens. Extol. We're on to Squirtle. No E. Thorn. All right. No O. Wheel is L. Bloom. Damn. L again. Lease. Ooh. So we know it's not E. Go for A. It's an A. All right. Could it be like LA? Like Lackey? Or let's go laggy. What? That is a word, laddie. Just begin with L. A is clearly not in that position. Right. A is probably going to be in maybe, well, fourth or fifth, isn't it, at this point? I think there's going to be another vowel. We know there's no S, right? So let's mark that there is, S or X. We also know that there is no Y or D. Really does massively. Also, if it's an L starter, it's got to be. The second word has got to be I. Well, second letter has got to be I. Lipab. We know it can't be A, because we know there's an A in there. We know L was green, so A in second position is yellow, right? So it can't be. I'm gonna kick myself, I'm sure, when I see this. Right, so do we actually then just go with just different words? Should we just go with picky? Right. So we know there's no right. We know I has got to be. Let's see. C's there. So I think we can infer because I's got to be correct, right? We know there's no Y already. So I think we can infer that P is out, A is out. Hold on, lilac. It's got to be lilac, isn't it? Checking A is good. C is in. Double L has never got tested. Lilac, what a word. Horrible word. There we go. Got there in the end. We've got 9 minutes to do Hardle, Squirtle, and Word 500. It's nigh on impossible. Let's do Hardle. Pinks and blues mean green or yellow, but you just don't know which one's which. Okay. Lilac. Right. Oh, this is good. This is really good. Right. So, I think blue is quite clearly green. We have a C. I mean, is it just creek? And the answer is yes. It's just creek. Nice and easy. Okay, good. We've now managed to get the time back to a fairly reasonable thing. I still don't think it's enough, both Squirtle and Word 500. Squirtle, look at this grid, right? We got so many to find. It's unlikely we're going to do it. But let's do our best and see what we can do. Squirtle, really difficult one to do at speed, but I'm going to give my best here. I'm going to start with creek. Quite like that word. Ooh, gets us some clues. There we go. Lovely stuff. All right. 3, 2, 1. Kill. I think kind of want to just go array. Yeah, I knew it was going to be an R in that position. No Y's, which is good to get out of the way. There's no K's either. could be. Let's go ample. No. I'm gonna go actor. Yeah, I'm just burning lots of guesses as quickly as possible. All right, we know the R's. I think let's go croon. No. Oh, we knew there wasn't a C there. Right, that's okay though. Because now know that is O, which is useful. Can't be an R or an A. Be like RE? Like relit? Oh my goodness. That was so close. All right, starting to run out of guesses a little bit. I think we're doing okay. We know about those O's. We know about that C. And then there's an E and an A somewhere. Could it be racer? It is racer. There we go. Good news. Not relit is... Could it be like CL? CLU? No. This. That doesn't seem to work. Relit, but not is refit. So could that be like brief? Yes. Get some bonus guesses back. Now we know where the R's are and the A's. Don't know where that L is. And there's an I somewhere. Oh, and an O. I don't know. Could it be like, oh, it could be rabbi and idiot, couldn't it? Idiot? Yeah, baby. All right, idiot. And we have rabbi. The final word. Ooh, what is this now? L? Oh, it's just going to be the word chili. Stop the clock. Wow. I think that's the quickest I've done Squaredle in a long time. That was good. And they were not easy words either. I've got a fighting chance of getting this. I think if I get this in time, it will make up for the 2 failures in Spawn Wordle. I really do. First off, though, let's go with racer. Only one, huh? Interesting. All right, let's go rabbi. Only 1. Chili is 2. Refit is 2. Brief, 1 and 1. Idiot is 1. Wow. All right, wish us all the best. 3, 2, 1. All right, could this rabbi, I'm trying to think, could it be like I is green, makes that yellow? It basically puts everything else out there. Couldn't be there. Then that's our one there. Oh, and R would also be out. So yeah, R will be out. C or E, and well, we know R is out. E or F. I, D, O, T is out. We know R is out. We know T is out. We know that's one of them. So it's E, F, E, F. No, that's not right. One of these is good. I feel L is in such a good position there, right? E in. An E at the end would make perfect sense. Isle word. We should put that and that. So... What isle words can we make? Well, guile is a word. Guile is definitely a word. We've also got smile. That's a completely different one. I'm tempted to go guile. And if it's not guile, it's smile. Can't be style. That's out. All right, let's go guile. I'm on the right lines here. 1 minute to go. GU definitely out. Are we looking at smile? Please say there isn't a third option. Smile? Yeah, that's right. It is. Incredible. Believe it. I don't believe it. An absolute Hail Mary. I had no right to get it after Squaddle, Hardle, Squaredle, and Word 500 had so little time left on the clock. But a few good guesses. Let's be honest, bit of luck as well. We managed to get it. So it's not a victory because I did lose on Spottle and I did lose on Wordle. But I tell you what, the back few games has made it up for it and a real buoyant finish to the Super Sunday Challenge. Well, it wasn't a flawless victory and we are going to need to work on it for next week. However, we've got a very solid foundation to work on it. It leaves me just to say thank you so much for all of your kind words, comments, and positivity in the chat. I really love doing this series and I will continue for as long as you want me to. I'll be back next week for the Super Sunday Challenge. Until then, I hope you have a lovely week. See you then. Bye-bye.